Whenever I hear or see the word religion, it takes me to the book of Matthew, chapter 27, where it talks about these two groups that came to Pilate to ask for a watch to be set over the place where Jesus had been buried. And I'll add to that list those who followed Jesus during the times of his big campaigns as he was preaching to all the multitudes, and they came for the purpose of disruption and to try to stop those meetings any way they could, until they finally got so frustrated they came to the place where they convened a council. And in the council, they decided there was only one way to stop this man, and that was to kill him, which they did. And when I think of that group, that's what comes to me when you speak of the word religion. And then I come to the book of James. And James talks about religion, and he uses the expression pure religion. And so when I began to put all this together, I began to draw conclusions. And the conclusion is simply this, is that the word religion often takes us to a place of, in our minds, to where it seems to be so lofty. But as I view Christianity, I see us as just people who are just simple, down-to-earth type of people who love Jesus, love his teachings. We try to pattern our lives after the things that Jesus Christ taught us, and we live pure and peaceably among society. But many times that will become disruptive because, well, I understand there is an adversary, and he's out to disrupt, just like these groups I was talking about. They're up to disrupt and cause the people who preach salvation in Jesus' name to be less than successful. So, pure religion, he says. And if you go to the verse just before that, he uses a couple of concepts that I think are important to our understanding of what James is telling us about pure religion. And he says it's, first of all, it's that which has bridled the tongue. Maybe you don't know what that means. That simply means that you've got the tongue under control. You don't go around using words and profanities, and you don't go around talking about people and being negative to people, and you don't do all of that. You've got it all under control. And then he talks about the condition of the heart. And he says, a heart that is not deceived. In other words, a people, we're talking about pure religion, we're talking about people who are very much connected to who God is. They read, they understand the scriptures, and they apply the principles that they learned in God's holy word to their lives. And they live accordingly. And I think this gives us a glimpse. There's more to all of this. And we'll talk about it later on the broadcast this week. This is Pastor Jack King with the Gospel on the radio broadcast.